All right. X, a movie that I wasn't going to watch probably for years because I'm not really interested in Ty West. But there's a movie Men coming out that I'm seeing in a couple days, and I really want to review X and Men in the same video so I can have a thumbnail that says X-Men. So we're gonna watch X and Uh, that, that's the only reason I'm watching this. I'm not a big fan of Ty West. I thought House of the Devil was good, and then fell apart at the end, but good overall. And then everything else I've seen from him is bad. So we'll see what this one's like. Ralph liked it. Uh, all right, 3, 2, 1. Take some notes while I'm watching. Ugh. You want me to turn the lights off? I can dim them. It doesn't make a difference to me. It really doesn't. Here. Now I'm going to get sleepy. Yeah, I can see why people were comparing this to Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This honestly looks like identical. It's interesting that the aspect ratio changed too. And then this scene is like directly from the. Yeah, this is like identical. Well, his other film, House of the Devil, was specifically going for a 70s style too. Brocane. I love the zoom. That was good. He reminds me of Matthew McConaughey. Hmm. This is way too similar. I'm actually kind of like bugged by how similar this is. I wish it was its own thing. This is just going to be worse Texas Chainsaw, and I'm upset that that's exactly what this is going to be. It's just going to make me want to watch Texas Chainsaw. The original Texas Chainsaw Massacre is like actually great. We're not watching Moral Oral right now. We're watching X. But thank you. Well, the third act is its strongest part, but the third act is a very long third. That's like half the movie is the third act, and that's the strongest part. You know, it's not like Top Gun where the third act is the strongest part and it's the last 10 minutes of the movie. Her accent seems very forced. I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume she doesn't talk like that in real life. Wah 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 wah. Wah. That was assault. I hope it has decent gore, and I hope they don't do annoying like CG bullshit that conflicts with the 70s style of the film. I'm not hating this. This is all right, but I'm dreading what it might be, you know. This is infinitely more entertaining than Top Gun so far. I can't imagine it will be as boring as Top Gun at any point. Still not as gay as Top Gun. If the performance if the performances aren't top notch, then it's just going to be worse Texas Chainsaw. Yeah, I mean, a few of their accents are bothering me because they're very clearly just forced and not genuine, but whatever. I'll see if I get used to it. Interesting. Cows! That was weird. Because what's funny is like I don't remember seeing anything like that in the 70s or in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You know, like that was weird, but it didn't. If that was an homage, I'm not sure what it was an homage to, sort of thing. Homage. Nice. Uh-oh. Way to go, idiot. That tongue. Yeah, the scene transitions are very annoying so far. They don't help. Yeah. Boom. I'm enjoying it about 1,000,000,000 times more than Top Gun, though. So, well, do you think they're gonna pick up a hitchhiker? Because they might. Like, I don't know. Well, we know that there's a killing frenzy within 24 hours of them arriving. We're making a porno. That's why it's called X. This isn't a horror movie. It's just a porn movie. I know the house is like very similar. I know. Not anymore, is what you should say if you weren't a fucking idiot. Martin Henderson. Oh, he was in The Ring. That's why I recognize him. Oh my god. That's crazy. I watched that movie recently. That's one of the things I showed to my boyfriend. And then apparently Kid Cudi plays Jackson. The US version's really good. I give the US version a 7. That's what she said. You're jumping through a lot of hoops just to shoot a porno. It's a lot of effort. What was his issue? I wasn't paying attention just before him bribing. What was it? He was mad about like the cameras or what? I was thinking about something else. He said it would only be him? Oh, that's weird. Why would he say that? Yeah, I was thinking about the ring. This is so funny in terms of like the setup where it's like, okay, you're setting things up to go wrong. Fucking finally. Titty. This could be in any room, right? Like, why are they here? Why do they drive to the country? I love how they're shooting a porno and they're getting like not the dick and pussy in it. They're shooting a porno like they're shooting a R-rated film. Like, why are you abs up? Like, yeah, that's how you shoot a porno. The cameraman got confused. He doesn't know. He just really likes Kid Cudi. He likes his face. Look at that. Point the camera. Get a better angle. This is the stupidest angle to film a porno from. What the fuck? This is the worst porno I've ever seen. Old porn is kind of shot like that, I heard. I don't know. Window. That won't be bad that the window's open. You'd think the porno should show genitals at the very least, you know? What's the point? You could just it would be two people pretending to have sex. Which is, I mean, what they were doing for this movie. Yeah, Suspiria remake's better than the original, in my opinion. Very different movies. As long as they're not disappeared by the. Okay, good. I hate that trope. Okay. Okay. Cool. I don't like the scene transitions. Oh yeah, this is infinitely less gay than Top Gun. It doesn't matter if he grabbed his dick. Double negative. Actin. Why does she have to be mean about it anyway? Why does she have to be like so mean? Killer. Scene transition. For no reason, let's do this a lot of times. We got the wipe. We got the can't decide if we want to scene transition or not scene transition. Yeah, they're pretty annoying. I don't remember those happening in the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. If they did, then I guess the movie was just good despite that. Buddy. I like how she just decided to go swimming in gator water. Or crocodile, I'm not sure. I guess it's America, so it's gator. How do you tell the difference? I guess in the 70s you didn't give a shit about what you were doing and just kind of winged it through life. Oh, this is funny. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. There's digital elements to that, but it's not upsetting to me. That looks pretty good. Maybe if I had a higher resolution file, I mean, maybe if the yeah, maybe if it was better resolution, then I would see more imperfections. What? When you download it from iTunes, you have a file. That's what when you legally get it. That was a silly scene transition also. I wish the soundtrack sounded older. I wish the soundtrack matched the style. It really doesn't. It sounds too clean. Audio is always like a second thought when it comes to like style choices like this. Whenever directors try to, make something appear in a certain time period, audio is always secondary. It's upsetting. I liked that cut zoom. That looked really nice. That was kind of creepy. So the gator was incidental, and everything else that's happening is just independent of that. Fucking what's funny, House of the Devil from the same director looked much more like a 70s film than this. I'd be willing to watch that again at some point. Yeah, I don't know why she's doing this, but yeah, it's homage to the 70s, but it doesn't like hello. I don't like the trope of going through a house and calling hello, cuz it reminds me of like old shitty films that I made when I was like 13. There's a lot of those. Like I don't know why you're in here. Well, if I go into a house and I don't see anyone, I might say hello, but I wouldn't say hello. You like try to make your voice heard, right? I don't know why in movies they go hello. Like nothing's happened yet. A real lemon. Now grandma's gonna follow her back, and then she's gonna witness the gangbang, and then they'll be like, "Grandma was never supposed to see a penis," and they'll get mad and kill him. Who do I think played the old lady? Spike Jonze. Was I right? Oh, was it Tilda? No. Who is this? Is it anybody? Why did you ask me? Oh, it's Mia Goth. She's playing two characters. That's interesting. I wonder if there's a thematic purpose to that. Now you get full body when their clothes are on. This is art. We are making the first non-pornographic porno. This is after having watched Top Gun, this is not boring. I don't think this is boring. Watching this directly after Top Gun is like the perfect way to watch this. Did you say keep our secret? We're watching a movie. You can watch along too. Just go to the timestamp. I hate that. That was stupid. Crocaine. Yum. Hey! There are two glasses. Fucking whore. Stole my grandma juice. Oh. You just have to search on a website that doesn't also have porn on it. Are they doing this with permission to the cows? Like I don't think they're allowed to just be in here. They're kind of just being dicks. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's not a bad movie. Mia Goth, more like Mia Steampunk. Mia Scene Kid. Micro. No genitals in my porno. No pussy shots ever. This is art. We are releasing the first porno without genitals. I don't like seeing that, so. All right, Grandma's gonna watch, obviously, the thing I said earlier, right? Like they didn't rent out the barn with the cow in it. They rented out like the just that one spot, right? So it's like I don't understand. Yep. Oops. Is she gonna steal her youth and life force? Flick your bean. Get a vibrator. Well, I'm hoping the murdering starts soon. I wonder if he's gonna get his penis chopped off. I wonder if that shot of him cutting the sausage, it was a foreboding. Theoretically, the murdering will start in the next like 15 minutes or so, right? So Yeah. Baby, don't hurt me. It's this movie at this point should have been like 10 minutes shorter. I feel like we should be like definitely getting into murdering right now. It's been a bit too long. That was not very well synced. He was playing at a different tempo when they shot that. I feel like this song's going to get interrupted. But he once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You never know if you don't go. You never shine if you don't glow. Hey now. It's a different chord progression anyway. It's a nice song though. I didn't realize it was like that old though. I forget who sang it. I like that scene. That was nice, actually. I like that it had the two panels at once. Why does she look kind of like Michelle Rodriguez, but whiter? Look at her. Because you're 12. He's got a big cock. I want to poop all over him. Idiot. Why not? It's a fucking porno, you idiot. Yeah. Idiot. Why? Why was and a big dick like what they choked? Why did they all choke on that? Like, why was that like the moment they started laughing? I don't understand what was funny about that. Arrow through the chest. Arrow through the chest. Nobody wants a little slut. Haas. Excuse me. Yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre was a shorter movie, I think. Let's see. Like, that's just a fun movie. Hour 23 minutes for Texas Chainsaw. Yeah. Yeah. This is definitely too long for what it is. Like, it'll pick up, I guess, hopefully. I hope it's not shit when they start dying, but like, fuck, it's way too long for what it is. Trim it down by like 15 minutes before this point. It's like going through a lot of the same motions. It's a little repetitive. Like, I don't care. Face shots. They sure love having that window open the entire time. I'm horny. They're doing a lot of the same shit. I'm just like, you've done it already, and I'm just kind of waiting. I wonder if that shot was like a reference to Evil Dead, that moon cabin shot. Oh, God. Hurry up. I'm the cuck. Oh, no. Yeah, will we get a death before the hour mark? I don't know. It's either a really tall set or a really interesting lens. Maybe both. Real mayonnaise. Branners. Oh, you're just leaving everyone? What an idiot. What a stupid thing. You're mad at everyone? I don't like that sound effect was really bad. You didn't need that sound effect. That wasn't even like startling. That was just really bad. Damn, that was some bad audio editing. It was like way too quiet when he has his door open, and when he closed the door, the sound should have gotten immediately dampened by that. If whoever edited the audio was smart, they would have added that detail. Now you can't hear it. Barely. Fuck Granny. She wants your pee-pee. We're gonna get a death like at exactly the hour mark, aren't we? Why not? Fuck Granny. Fuck Grandma. Take a hint. Okay, right before an hour. It's gotta be a sharp knife. Didn't seem like she would be able to have much force with it, so. There's some people that like that right there is all they need for a movie. And it really shows for some people. Where they just love every horror movie that has like a scene like this, you know. It's like as long as it has that, they're like, this is the best movie. This is great. That was a weird one. Okay, so now we're getting the Psycho uh homage. Yeah. How strong is Grandma, by the way? Is she gonna kill everyone? It's kind of funny that like the blood covers the headlights and then it's like red lights, I guess. It's like that's the implication. That was fine. It's just yeah, there's some people that like that's all they need in a movie. That's literally like that's the whole movie for them. If you have like a few of those, it's like a perfect movie. Fly away. I want this to become like just a Hodorowski movie or something. This is weird now. Just keep killing. Go kill the other ones. We've still got 45 minutes. She is kind of a jokester. That was like a pretty sick prank she just did, right? Fuck me. No. Yeah, she totally doesn't want to hurt anyone. You're so right about that. I don't know what it's trying to capture other than Texas Chainsaw, a little bit of Psycho. I don't know. Like, what do you A24 horror feel? That's a little vague. I don't know. So she has the keys now because she's mad at them for being not old. I wish they should just like break her arm, you know? Because the weird thing about having like a really old lady as a killer who like moves very slowly is like either she's gonna have to just like have a lot of good weaponry, or it's gonna be really stupid and she's gonna have superhuman strength at parts for no reason. There's gonna be a part where she's like running really fast. Like I I'm scared I'm gonna be annoyed at that when it happens. Now that it's Grandma Killer. It's funny. The first time I said I'm scared, it's I'm scared at what I'm gonna be annoyed at. It's not a bad movie though. Watching this after Top Gun is like the most amazing experience. A pile of blood. You did kind of insist on like fucking some people on camera out of nowhere. I mean, you did kind of like ask him to film you cheating on him. Didn't really seem like this was like agreed upon before you showed up here, you know? I think that's part of the problem. I can be your boyfriend. My wife, she's dead. Two feet, please. Oh. Am I enjoying this movie? Yeah, I am. I'm riffing on it a bit because it's kind of dumb, but it's like dumb fun. Um, I want to make it clear that like what I'm saying right now is like these are thoughts I would be having watching it in the theater too. It's not like yeah, this is dumb. This is A Quiet Place. Yeah, that's annoying. Um, yeah. There's there's I don't know if this is the film, but there's going to be a film on this watch-alongs channel where me not being as engrossed, not like the entire time. There's going to be a film where because I'm not doing that the entire time, people are going to get really mad. I don't know if this is the one, but I just want to make it clear like my feelings about this movie would be no different if I was in the dark by myself in a theater. Like these are the exact same thoughts that would be running through my mind. And yeah, as also further expressed by the final episode of season 3 of Love, Death, Robots, where I gave that a 9 out of 10 and was super into it despite doing this format. Um, I I'm engrossed into a movie as much as it's engrossing me, sort of thing, you know. The fact that I'm talking right now is not like, oh, if only I wasn't talking, I would be super into the movie. It's because I'm not spellbound, you know. I'm enjoying it. I'm not spellbound. We will watch a movie at some point where that will happen. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it was pretty obvious that was going to happen. That death was kind of lame. And it's weird how many like incidental things are happening to these characters that's just for the sake of being scary. Like the gator and the step on a nail are both just like entirely incidental to what's happening. You know? Like we're adding extra scary things in here. It's like it doesn't feel a part of the package. It just feels like they just threw some extra things in there for no reason. Like that didn't affect whether or not he died. The gator didn't affect anything. That was weird to return to it like that. Interesting decision. Fuck him. Is he still alive, maybe? Stab him. Yes. This is fun. Do it a bunch. Yes. How strong is she and how sharp is that? This is very funny. Who dies in the fucking stairwell? Or the front of the house, I mean. The idea of an old woman being the killer reminds me of a movie that I'm not going to spoil because it was revealed at the end. Although it is as old as Friday the 13th, so I don't know. Just not as many people have seen it, I guess. It was one of our podcast recommendations. From Reelf. Yeah, it's a real get me out of here. Offa! I don't like that sound effect. That's annoying. Pee pee. Oh. We're finally getting full frontal nudity. Well, at least she has a flashlight down there. I saw windows, so hopefully she can break her way out. But... I'm wearing shorts that just keep creeping their way up. I gotta not wear those. Oh yeah, you were in a war in Nam or something. How's the old lady gonna kill a Marine? She just sneak attacks everyone. We're seeing a lot of Kid Cuddy butt. Kid cummies. The word kid makes that so much worse, actually. My wife. I guess gators are coming back then. If they're gonna remind us of the gators, I guess gators are gonna save the day at the end or something. PP. I wonder if that's real. There's no way. That's that's a that seemed a bit fake for a PP. Just gonna say. The wobble, the sway. And unless he was like partially erect during that, unless he had a boner. Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with the way that penises sway. Yes, I think that was very not real. That's funny. I wonder if Kid Cudi has a micro penis. This shot's fun. This feels very 70s as a shot. There were a lot like this in horror movies. I'm not saying the size was unrealistic. I'm saying the motion was unrealistic. You can have a penis that size. It's possible, but it looked very fake. I don't think the context of the scene was he had a boner. Well, you're not going to kill the main character, so nothing's going to happen here. Oh, she's going to fuck the main character. She's going to like do a little rapey rape. Just a little bit. It's not rape if it's an older version of yourself. it's also not incest between men, so I guess this is incest. You know, I'm enjoying this movie more because I'm doing it with this Twitch chat environment. If I were in a theater and I had to be completely quiet watching this movie, I'd probably hate it. I'd probably actually like be upset at this movie. I'd probably be like, ugh, you know. I think I'm actually enjoying this more because of this. Can I touch your penis? I don't like how they just keep there's a couple things in this movie that they keep reinforcing past the point of it being necessary. It's like you were just saying that earlier, but now it's like why are you reinforcing that now? It's like don't be so repetitive. The Gators, the Marines, like we saw that, you know. Rebby. My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. I wanna lick you from your head to your toes, and I wanna move from the bed down to the floor, and I wanna you make it so good, I don't wanna leave, but I gotta know what's your fantasy. This is much better. Yeah, this is not comparable to Top Gun. This is a billion times better. That's not their vehicle, right? The vehicle that they had was still there, right? I feel like it kind of lessens the impact if we find out there's a bunch of other people she's killed. Isn't the guy in the basement her boyfriend? It's a different guy? Oh. He's gonna get gatored. There was a window. You have a flashlight. Break the window. I saw a window in the background of the other scene. There's a window. Use the break. I saw it in the background. That's where the light was coming from. Break the window. Look at that window. You can get through that. You can get through that. Try. Try to get through it. What are you doing? Break the window. It's a basement window? Yeah. Go through it. I've gone through basement windows. I was almost expecting her to step on a upwards facing nail on the stairs. Yeah, that was kind of predictable the way he wasn't looking where he was going. I lied. You're really. I don't like how. I wish it was more subtle, because now he's just saying it like flat out, and we've established this very clearly, like what it's about. I'm just like it's. I wish it was a bit more subtle. Why'd you let him do that? All right. I don't like that she looked like she was smiling when she did that. Even if it's how someone naturally screams, it's not. I don't like that in movies. I don't buy it, you know? So, Grandma and Grandpa independently decided to start murdering them. Ow. You didn't get your hand back fast enough. Oh. Well, at least she'll be able to fight with cocaine. Yeah, she's not planning on going back to sleep, I guess. Don't push me, 'cause I am close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my edge. What's that from? Why is that in my head? So she's gonna get gatored. This is gonna be very silly. Okay. She gonna be super strong? Yeah. Super strong grandma. I guess she's probably not that heavy. Yeah. The thing that was gonna happen. I wish they didn't remind us of the gators like 10 minutes ago. Why did they feel like they needed to do that? Was that for people who showed up to the movie late? Like half an hour late? Is that why they reminded of the gator? Like, we saw shit at the beginning. What was that Alexandra Aja movie about gators? It was like set in Florida. It was like a few years ago. What was that called? Crawl. This movie had more main characters die from gators than the movie Crawl, which was supposed to be about people dying from gators. Zero main characters died in that movie. Literally, people would show up that you've never seen before, and they'd be like, "Hey!" and then just die from a gator. Like they exclusively killed people that would just showed up out of nowhere. Yeah, Crawl was really bad. No zero main characters died. Just the only people that died were just they showed up to die, and it was very frustrating. Hey, a new character. Blah! I can't believe Alexandra Aja made like a half decent movie after High Tension. Oxygen, like that was decent. It wasn't a bad movie. I'm astonished. I'm floored that he made like a movie that wasn't horrendous since High Tension. I would be miserable if I was watching this in a theater. I made the right call. I knew when the people were getting hyped about this, being like, "Oh, A24. It says A24 on it." And I'm like, "It says Ty West on it." It's not bad, but like I would be miserable if I was in a theater watching this. I'm so happy I'm watching it this way. Horror fans do have low expectations. I don't think that should be a controversial thing to say. Do I think Ty West is a hack? I think that Ty West stole the money that he was given to to produce the M segment in ABCs of Death, because I don't know where that money went, because it certainly wasn't in the film. Sex scene. This should be when they show genitals fucking. Is the old ones. Is this Synecdoche, New York? We've lost so much time together, Caden. Why didn't we have this when we were younger? She kind of looks like what's her face too, you know? Are those pieces of wood? How about you just finger blast her, idiot? Buy a sex toy. Oh, Matlock. What did you say? Nothing. Kill him. Why are you here? Is this your bed? I mean, it is like it's more genitals than we saw with the other people fucking. We saw like a butt shot there, and we didn't get that while they were fucking. This is very stupid. Yeah, that motion under the bed is not synced at all to the rhythm of what they're doing here. It's just someone pushing down on it It's really kind of inconsistent and annoying. And it's going down way further than it should, let's be honest. This is very silly. I hate the scene transition. Not while someone's running. That's a bad time to do that. That's a bad time to do that scene transition. Not when there's an the dead body was never moved. Wow. Were they serious? Didn't they see the vehicle? They were like, the vehicle's still there. They just didn't even go near it. Wow. Holy shit. I thought for sure they would have moved the body when they were like looking for their friend. Holy shit. Yeah, those scene transitions are like literally just, it can't decide whether or not it wants to transition to the next scene. Annoying jump scares, I know. Okay, fucking die, idiot. There you go. That's fun. Pew pew. Leave? Is there no back door? Happened to her teeth? Did you rip off her lip with that shotgun blast? Heart attack now? This music. Fucking just kill her. Just fucking just kill her. Just kill her now, idiot. You have a pretty clear way to establish self-defense here. Prude. We're the same. They're literally the same. What? What are they doing right now? Kill her! Oh, boy. Okay, don't let her do that, you fucking moron. There was so much time! That was funny. I love that the shotgun sent her flying. That was great. That was hilarious. Now go! What are you doing? Ugh. Stop. Stop with the TV. Fucking kill her, you idiot. She's not dead. She's not dead. Husband might come back too. What the fuck is that? What the fuck, idiot? I don't like her. Poop on her face. Piss on her face and be like, thanks for the lemonade, bitch. Put a lemon wedge in her pussy. Run over her. Reverse, idiot. Yes. Oops. Did I do that? She said it'll be our secret because earlier in the movie she said it'll be our secret to her. That's a reincorporation there. Who sings this song? Vocalist sounds a little familiar. I don't think cocaine makes you this fucking detached. She seems to be like not even absorbing anything. I think she should be like, holy shit, I just went through a lot. I don't know why she's satisfied that everyone she was here with is dead. She's driving away. She doesn't even know if like the black guy's still alive. There's a bunch of people she didn't witness dying, and she's just kind of like she's not like, oh geez, my friends, I hope they make it, but I gotta go. Why are you leaving it? You just left. You don't even know that your friends are dead. You're a horrible person. The two people that are a threat are dead. You don't know if you just ditched your friends or not. They could be dying right now. You could be taking them to a hospital. You could be taking your friends to the hospital right now. You don't even know. Fucking awful person. So this is like in the morning and this guy's still preaching. Like, is this a 24-hour broadcast of one guy? Or has he like this is like 10 hours later or something, right? The guy's still on television. Like that's like a live feed. He's still got his congregation. He's just methed out of his mind. Yeah. They're playing the 24-hour this guy's sermon marathon. It's like a porno, but there's no money shots. Are they gonna have a stupid joke to end the movie? It was fun. I'm glad I watched it like this. I made the correct decision not to see this in theaters. I knew I would have been miserable in theaters. Yeah. Yeah, I'm giving it a 5. It was fun. It was an average horror movie, but it wasn't a horrible watch at all. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, I'm content with 5. That's a good rating for that. Just writing down some notes. Yeah, it like sort of gives up on being any kind of a serious movie by the end of it. Yeah, it was fine. I gotta pee really bad, and I think I'm gonna end the stream. It's almost midnight. I'm gonna go to bed. That was there. Yeah, I'm glad we watched that tonight. I'm glad I remembered that I. It is kind of Squid Gamey, the music. I'm glad I remembered that I needed to watch this to review it. Post credit scene. Well, let me pee real quick. Then hold on. No post credit, you idiot! New Zealand. New Zealand Film Commission. No animals were harmed. Also, they weren't real gators anyway. And the cow probably wasn't real. And if it was, it doesn't matter anyway. As long as you eat it after, it's fine. No post credits, you liar. You're a liar. You are a liar. I don't believe you. There wasn't one in the theater. Why would they? That's the stupidest thing you can say. No way. I'm going to be banning you if I look this up and it's not true. There's some people talking about the post-credit scene. It got removed from TikTok. Some people are saying they didn't get one at their screening, so it's not even just a like only certain screenings got it. It's apparently like a trailer for like a prequel. I'm not gonna watch this right now. I'm sorry. Um, I guess it wants me to torrent a cam rip or something. All right. I'm gonna go to bed. I can raid someone. Thanks.